How do relationships influence happiness? This is a really big topic. So, I'm going to start by saying that relationships are a survival need. So, if you don't have relationships in your life, if you don't have enough love, attention, touch, engagement, then your system is going to throw flags. It's not going to be in harmony and in balance. And so, that's just going to be another hurdle that you get to move through in your emotional training, that sometimes we don't have what we need. And that's welcome to planet Earth. Sometimes we don't have what we need, but we can still train. We can still practice our state of being regardless of whether we have what we need or not. But it's important to note that it is a thing. It's a thing that you're going without. There's an impact. There's a different level of rigor that your training requires. Okay, next piece about how relationships impact our happiness. We talk about happiness in 3 different categories. We talk about happiness as pleasure, enjoyment. We talk about happiness as contentment or satisfaction. We talk about happiness as equanimity and bliss. So relationships impact each of these in different ways. You might have somebody in your life that you have so much fun with, but they don't necessarily bring out your best qualities. This may be a person that you would love to go have drinks with, but you're probably not going to start a project with this person. Maybe you're not going to take them any of your real troubles or your problems because they're not going to reflect back to you who you really want to be. So there might be a lot of enjoyment there, maybe even equanimity and bliss, because you're in that state of being able to be at peace with everything, but there's not going to be a lot of satisfaction or contentment because there isn't that feeling of deepening your relationship with yourself. You might have somebody who you really love who you are with them. You're proud of who you are with them. You guys do really great work together, but it's not that enjoyable. Maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's somebody that you work on projects with. There's a lot of satisfaction and strong positive feelings because of that teammate energy, but there isn't that spice of life, energy, fun, enjoyment. And then you might have people in your life that are, we sometimes refer to them as your ride or dies. These are the people that doesn't even matter if you like them, doesn't matter if you don't like them, if they like you or don't like you, you're just in it together. And in those kinds of relationships, you feel that kind of equanimity, that sort of peace, total acceptance. Sometimes there might be fun, sometimes there's no fun, doesn't even matter. Sometimes you work well together, sometimes you don't work well together, doesn't even matter. And so in these ways, your relationships can bring forward these different kinds of happiness. Okay, third component of how relationships impact our happiness. Relationships are like amplifiers. So if you are feeling really happy, you're likely to attract other really happy people because you're going to notice happiness. You're going to want to be around happy people. And happy people are going to want to be around you. When 2 happy people get together and they do things that make them happy, there's more happiness. It amplifies the joy. Now, if you're in a state of fear or anger, odds are part of you, not consciously, is scanning for reasons to be scared, scanning for reasons to be angry. And so you notice those people. You feel more in harmony with somebody who's bringing those emotions out in you or is justifying those emotions with you. So you've got people that are now on your team of being angry or on your team of being scared, or you've got people that are sort of catalyzing those emotions in you. And again, it gets amplified. So your relationships have the capacity to amplify whatever emotion you're having, including your happiness.